Hello, world! Ooh, that sounded off. That sounded very off. Oh well. Oh well. Minyar, welcome, how's it even? Alright, let's see here. So, I am not very prepared for this, so please bear with me. Alright, let me get a... Let me see if I can get some nice BGM for this. Sure, we'll just go for some lounge jazz music or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It fundamentally does not matter what we do. Yes, we are doing taxes today, Drake Barrow. My taxes specifically. I'm not gonna be showing anything for various reasons. I hope that my reasons are obvious. Okay? Alright, I love you guys. Like, we aren't at that level. Okay? Can't trust you with my with my tax documents. So, I guess the first thing to do, and the most important part of any of this stuff, is we start by gathering up all of our tax documents. Alright? Alright. Let's see here. Wait, what are these? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, good. Good, okay, so I've got... That's one W2. One 1099 NEC. That's from Twitch, guys. That's from Twitch. That's right, guys. That's right, guys. I don't know if I should say how much I made from Twitch. I don't know if I should say how much I made. But it was enough that I have to report it on my taxes this year. So, for all of you donating through Twitch. You made an impact. Alright. You all came together this past year and made my taxes significantly more difficult than they had to be. Thank you all so much. Then we've got what the fuck? Ugh, God. Then we got the 1099 DIV, which is specifically for dividends. I got this one from my freaking stock brokerage, which is very annoying. Extremely annoying. I don't even know. I hate this. I hate this. And lastly, another 1099, which it's whatever. That's like okay. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. I think I actually did have an extra form. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I also got a 1099G. $10.99G is unemployment. So yeah, fun stuff there. Bye. Bye. Here we go. Alright, so that's okay. Yeah, lot of luck needed here. I have 5 forms. I have 5 tax forms. Yeah. So, as for the guys that I use, I typically use Jackson Hewitt. No major reason, mostly just I'm more familiar with them. Ah, wonderful. It seems I've forgotten my password. This is gonna take a minute. I'm gonna... What the fuck? Oh, this is annoying. Alright. I might have to make a new account, because, I have no clue. I have 0 clue. This is bizarre. Okay, fine. We're just gonna make an account. We're just gonna make an account. Then again, maybe it's because it's like an account I didn't actually have yet. No, well, whatever. This is going with the usual thing, so it's like, okay, well, it's like all spam, basically. My main email. Like, my personal email is ruined. That's what happens when you have the same email address for long enough, you know? You sign up to enough things and it's just like, how did these guys get my thing? They're gonna ask me for... Okay. And now they're not sending this stuff correctly. I tell ya, this stuff is... Oh, we're off to a great start as is. Alright, maybe I don't even need this. Maybe I don't even need this. Let's see here. Maybe I just gotta go with online filing. We'll see. I admit my internet might be a bit scuffed today for various reasons due to it not working correctly. And again, if you guys have any questions, you don't need... Nah, I take no issue. Alright. My favorite part of the year is when, like, you have to go to those... Like, when you have to reset all your passwords. Is this gonna be a stand-up tax fight or just another tax bug hunt? No, we're taking the fight to the taxes, okay? We're taking the fight to the taxes. Alright, we are showing those taxes. Who's boss? And I'm gonna... do something with it, okay? It's gonna be right. Like, you guys can freaking verify stuff! Verification codes! My favorite! How you know this is taking longer than us to? I swear. The logging in! Yes, trust this device, please. I'm not gonna bother two-factor authentication. See, well, I'm not giving any personal information from us. Trust if I'm filling forms for fire return. It's like the worms are... Okay, I guess I gotta import random forms. Basically, they're gonna ask you a lot of questions. I don't know. The IRS is the worst thing ever. So first I'm also just gonna go through the basic stuff here. They're just gonna ask you, okay, what questions? All this stuff. Seeing as I am not married, we're filing single. Can I be claimed as a dependent by someone else? Whoa. My viewers, maybe, but no, I live on my own. And you gotta give your full name. I don't know. Social security number. Definitely not saying that one. Birthday. Occupation. I don't know what to do about occupation. Occupation's like one of the weirder ones to do, because it's like, oh, well, I don't know. Am I a full-time student? No. But I like $3 of my federal tax to go to the presidential election campaign fund? Frick no! I could throw $3 into a blender. Were you blind at the end of 2024? Okay. So this is interesting. So, if you're blind, you actually have greatly reduced tax liability. Fun fact. The government is very mean to blind people. They just instantly assume that They just instantly assume that blind people just can't do anything. It's terrible. I want to know what everybody thinks so far. Because this is definitely a weird stream. Not gonna lie. And I'm not gonna pretend this is normal. Yanita, yes, I am doing my taxes. I decided, okay, I need to get this done. Let's make a stream out of it. Yes, I am doing my taxes. Also, Zane Destiny, welcome, how's it even? Same thing to you, Kato, how's your day been? And Vardine and Judicato, how's your guys' day been? Background noise is appreciated, fair. Yes, but if you're blind, your tax liability is reduced. But you need to understand one thing about tax liability. You need to actually make the money to get the benefit of reduced tax liability. I've survived nothing, Ice King. How's your day been? Good news! You've been selected to prepare your state return with us. Oh, goody. Alright, here we go. Federal taxes. Well, the best part. Oh, wait, yeah, they ask you about a bunch of stuff about, like, your life and all that. Let's see here. You started or imported these W-2s, but you haven't completed them yet. Open the W-2 to complete it. Okay. So, we're gonna start off with my main W-2. This is where the vast majority of my money came from. Now, even though you can import from a previous year, you should probably make sure you check stuff before you do it. After all, life is never so simple. Now I'm gonna get you a, let's see. Now, a bit of a fun fact about W-2s. There is no government standard for what a W-2 is supposed to look like. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that one. Anyways, let me get that up there so that you can follow along if you want to. So this right here is what your average W-2 is going to look like. I should probably put this below me. There you go. There you go. But yeah, we can go over all the boxes as we go, you know, because this is I'm trying to make this a learning experience, and I'm totally not phoning in a stream just because I'm too lazy to do anything else. And I really just need to get around to this. So the first box that they're gonna ask about is the employer identification number. And they write it as employer EIN, which makes no sense because they're just saying employer identification number. I hate this. Typically, your employer identification number is going to be in box A? No, sorry, that's box B. Box B. Box A is your employer's social security number. Mad, tired, got to do chores tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear that one. I hope that you have a nice day, nice night, regardless, Ice King. Alright, anyways. Now, but anyways, so box B, that's gonna be your employer's employee identification number. Just gotta make sure that's all accurate, it all looks good. Then you're gonna have to put in your employer's name, which is typically just gonna be a part of the address in box C. Don't worry if I'm going a little bit too fast for you, okay? Address, all that other good stuff. The control number is interesting. It's not necessarily a thing that you typically have to put in. In fact, the vast majority of jobs will have nothing in the control number slot.
Hi there, would you like to sign my petition?
Now, in the sample W2, it does feature that. We don't sign petitions over here. It does feature a control number. Oh geez, Kato, I'm so sorry that your day's been kind of rough. Anyways, I'm doing my taxes. Truly a revolutionary stream concept. Okay, so let's see, just gonna verify that everything is accurate from this here. Everything is. Yep, so we can just say that it's the same as it was last year. Also, they'll often ask you what the stuff is. The scariest thing ever. Yeah, exactly. And I will say, when doing your taxes, a dual monitor setup is very helpful to have. Because it makes it a lot easier for you to just have what you need on hand. Anyways, so box 1. Wages, tips, and other compensation. This is basically just going to be all the money that you made over the past year. Simple, not too difficult to understand. You're just gonna put the number in as it shows. I made redacted dollars this year and redacted cents. This is basically just all the money that you made from that particular revenue source. But it's not every revenue source because it's very complicated and you may have more than one. Like if you had more than one job or some other thing, it's complicated. Anyways, federal income tax withheld. So, your withholdings are how much money was given to the government. Now, best rule of thumb in my experience will always be make sure that you have as many withholdings as possible. Because you just don't want to deal with that otherwise. Like, trust me, it's very good to do that. I am doing taxes, yes. I'm doing my taxes. So now we're on to box 4. So okay, wait. Oh, sorry. Box 3 is what we're on currently. Social security wages. So this is basically everything that's going to be taxable through social security. I don't fully understand this one. It is what it is. The number is slightly lower, but I'm pretty sure this is just the wages that are actually taxable for Social Security. Because some wages may not be taxable for it. It's very weird. Box 4 is Social Security tax withheld. Again, make sure that you just have as much in there as possible, because otherwise you're just gonna have... It's gonna be complicated. Box 6 is Medicare wages and tips, which I'm pretty sure just gonna be typically gonna be the same as wages, tips, and other compensation because of the way that this stuff works. The important distinction to remember. Freaking jerks. I don't know if you can hear it. There's like a helicopter flying overhead. A helicopter! At this hour! At this hour! At this hour! I will say one thing. Knowing how to do taxes makes you feel just that little bit better about yourself. It's not that hard anyways. Anyways. Unless you do the elusive all paper tax return. Cause trust me, if you want to go through every form, oh boy. It could be a lot less complicated though. That's the best part about it. Anyway, so it's like the main wages area of the boxes. Typically, we're up to box 6 right now. Now we're on box 7, Social Security tips. I actually don't know what that one is. It's been a while since I last looked into the laws and all that for it. Either way, it's related to Social Security. Fun fact, the majority of your taxes spent are gonna be on Social Security. Well, most important thing to remember, Red Rodine, the most important thing about... Okay, I will say they are legally required to send it by the end of February. If you are missing a W-2, you need to get on that now. Like get in touch with them, contact them or something. They owe you this. Finally a horror stream. Oh, it's terrifying. It's terrifying. Okay, so box 8. Allocated tips. I didn't have much there. That's one of those things that you either have or don't have. I didn't, so... We have none of those. Dependent care benefits. Non-qualified plans. I had neither of those. I'll get freaking healthcare through my job. What are you talking about? Alright, so we're on to box 12. Federal amounts. These are typically going to be used for, like, more very specific things. In my particular case, I have none of those. Only really specific jobs ever have these. The best part about W2s, the vast majority of the boxes, you don't even need to fill out. You don't have to fill out. No, I'm taking back what the IRS owes me. Alright, we're calculating how much money the IRS owes me, and I'm going to be sending them the bill. Hopefully. Hopefully. I want to believe I didn't make that much, though. Like, before you factor in Twitch and all that. Wow. I really didn't make much money this year. Being unemployed for 6 months does that to ya. Anyways. State ID number. That's mostly just gonna be for your state taxes. Not too complicated, just, you know. Basically, that's how much money you made in that specific state. When it comes to W-2s, the big thing you want to remember is just fill it out like it says in the form. You don't have to be complicated.
Would you like to sign my petition?
Otherwise, you just get all this weird stuff going on. Alright, and I believe that should be the entire W-2 filled out. Now, in my particular case, I have 2 W-2s to sort through. So I gotta do that first. And trust me, we're not on to the fun forms yet. The fun forms are gonna be later when we get the scary forms in. And I mean the really scary forms. Let's see here. Everything is the same. State, alright. Employer identification number. All good, all good. No control number, all that stuff. And I'll give another quick note. Is this the permadeath fund for filing taxes? Yes. Alright, you get 1 attempt. That's it. Also, again, if any of you guys would like some tips or have any questions about taxes, feel free to let me know. I worked in taxes for like 6 months. The thing I hate most about this cold, the coffee is iced coffee after like a minute. Alright, so back on to box 1. Another fun fact though about taxes, they always round the numbers. So typically they're rounded down, I believe. Want to learn how to dodge taxes properly. Well, Malathier, the best way to dodge taxes is to make sure that all transactions are cash only. And never put the money in a bank. Cash only, no banks, I don't like iced coffee. You know why? I drink coffee because I want something warm. This doesn't stay warm. Anyways, as for, yeah, but, in all honesty, dodging taxes is very complicated, though. Counterpoint, do you like room temperature coffee? The main thing as far as dodging taxes is... Another thing to keep in mind, though, if you are going to attempt to dodge taxes, remember that the IRS is very aggressive. And the federal government is more run like a mafia than anything else. They want their money, and they'll get their money. Alright, so on to box 15. That's just gonna be the state stuff again. Basic as usual. Honestly, like I say, W-2s are probably the easiest form you will ever fill out. It only gets worse from here. As for recommendations for what tax software to use for the best money, I personally recommend TurboTax, because I don't know for sure if they still do, but if I recall correctly, they do stuff for free mostly. Ah, wonderful. So, here's the fun part. Here's the really fun part. So, I put in another one of my, when I put in my second W-2, my federal refund went down by several $100s. That is fair. That is fair. They're not why, though. In my personal opinion, I don't necessarily mind doing the taxes. My problem is that the tax law is artificially complicated. Like, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't want to have to file some stuff if I feel like the government basically just screwed me over on the taxes. It's nice to actually see the numbers themselves. Which is kind of an important thing to remember about this. Like, you actually get to see the actual numbers. Anyway, so, federal refund's not looking too good. And you know what the worst part is? Okay, it's not looking bad, but it's not looking great either. The best part, though, is... it's only downhill from here. I've put in only my W-2s, and I've got just under $1,000 on the refund. The scary part, however, the scary part is that I have like 3 more forms to go through. All 1099s. So, dependents, I have no dependents. So, I'm gonna make a couple of explanations of claiming dependents. Every dependent that you claim comes with tax benefits. Specifically if you have a lot of children. I believe they are actual tax credits where they actually do give you legitimate stuff that you can actually benefit from. It is also a good idea to go through your credits as well, because, like, you know, there's other stuff. So, do I own a home? No, I don't own a home. Did I pay taxes that I wish to deduct? I don't think so. Charity. Okay. Actually, I'll explain charity to you guys, because here's the thing. So, if you were ever going to get tax deductions by donating to charity, you are wasting your time. Because donating to charity for tax deductions is a very careful, it's something I have to do very carefully because, you don't get anything out of that if you don't owe money. Because what it does is, it lowers your tax liability. But that assumes that you have a tax liability at all. And the vast majority of people, because their employers already take the taxes out of it when they're filing, they do not have a tax liability. So I'd see people come in here with the charitable donation stuff and all that thing, and the kicker is they don't benefit from it. The best way to actually do that is you donate a ton of stuff to charity, and then no, it's not a joke. Welcome, Seabig. How's it even? Just so you know, I'm not showing any of my actual information. I'm explaining. Okay, I'm doing my taxes, but I'm not showing anything because I'm not going to end up doxing myself over what is, for all intents and purposes, a meme. A meme stream. The meme stream. Sorry to say. Maybe? I don't know if you can get anything for blood donations. Sperm? No. Sorry. I don't think that counts. Blood? I don't think you can do that. The most legitimate charities will give you a form. Like, they'll give you a thing that you can use so that you can, like, a receipt for it. Now, like I said, though, so the way to benefit from charitable donations, do not have zero withholdings. So, you go in, you withhold nothing. You take that money home with you, and then you take the bill at the end of the year. Then, you use your charitable donations as a method to get them to, reduce the tax liability so that you can actually benefit from the charitable donations. Under normal circumstances, you do not benefit from charitable donations. That's the big thing to remember. And if I recall correctly, the charitable donations thing is 1-to-1, so like, if you donate exactly this amount of money to a charity, then, you know, the government will be like, alright, okay, whatever. But then again, I don't know for sure, because nobody, and I repeat, nobody who I have done taxes for actually did it right. The same thing goes with tax credits from solar. Another thing to keep in mind, if you do like the solar panel install thing or whatever. Yeah, that's how it works. Education, where you or your spouse or dependents enroll in an eligible educational institution, fees are apply. No. Did you pay on student loans for yourself, your spouse, or any dependents? No. I didn't fall for that scam. Okay. Unironically, Grimjo? Yes. Just yes. A lot of charity really is a scam for tax benefits. That's what the vast majority of it is. There's a very good I'm pretty sure that basically, yes. Basically, you need to know what you're doing to actually benefit from charitable donations. Otherwise, you get nothing for it. The government's not gonna... You will not get a bigger refund because you donated to charity. You will owe less because you donated to charity. But you gotta remember, when it comes to taxes, getting a bill and getting a refund are two very different things with a lot of very different aspects to how they operate. Yeah. The only thing that will actually increase the amount of money that you get on your taxes is dependents. If you have kids, you actually can benefit, like actually get a serious refund from it. Oh, and there's some big refunds too. Like per child, it's like you'll see the occasional refund that just upsets you deeply when you do them. Anyways, retirement and investments. Then retirement plan. Alright, okay. Your own education professional, no. Do the following expenses. Job-related business expenses as a qualified performing artist. Job-related business expenses and armed forces reservist. Job-related business expenses of free basis or local government official. Impairment-related work expenses, no. Earned income credit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Gonna be honest. I don't understand the earned income credit. Have you previously received a letter from the IRS saying that you cannot claim the earned income credit, but this year you can claim it again? Okay. My main understanding is that the earned income credit is the "you're poor, here's some money" part of tax season. Reimbursed medical or dental expenses. No medical expenses. So, the earned income credit is a key tax credit benefit. Also, non-taxpayers who qualify. Have you previously received a letter from the IRS saying you cannot claim the earned income credit, but this year you can claim it again? I guess it's a no. Yeah, I guess it's basically all of it. You also need to remember, as far as like if you're gonna talk about like expenses for like as an artist or stuff like that, you need to be very careful. And I'd honestly kind of advise, if you want to go for like maximum benefits from a 1099 NEC, you should definitely look into your options there, because there is so much danger there. Ugh. Did you or anyone in your household have coverage through a health insurance marketplace? No. I have no health insurance. Alright, other tax situations. I think this is where it comes from. Did you make estimated tax payments for 2024? Did you apply any of your... No. No. Who does this, by the way? Okay, here's another taxation tip and trick. If never pay towards next year's taxes. You only lose. There is no benefit to paying towards next year's taxes. What if Biden pardons your debt? Okay. I have a very special tax form to show you guys. Let's see here. Hold on. So, cancellation of debt is a very interesting topic. So, under normal circumstances, and this is actually a very good tax question, by the way. What if Biden pardons your debt? Under normal circumstances, now keep in mind, this is the federal government. So, the federal government never operates under normal circumstances. Under normal circumstances, in the event that a debt is canceled, the creditor will most likely send you a form 1099-C, cancellation of debt. Now let me take a look here. Oh god, this is a freaking... Wow, this is such a rare form. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find an example of one. Ah, wait, here's one. Here's one. Here's one. The quality on it is awful, but here's one. Okay. So, let me get a look here. So, this is a 1099-C, cancellation of debt. Most likely, if, let's just say we're going to presume that all legal elements are the same. If Biden pardons your debt, you're most likely still gonna have to pay taxes on that money. I'm just saying. Because it's counted as revenue. It's counted as an income source, basically. But, like I said, it's extremely rare to get a 1099-C purely on account of the fact that more often than not, these people want your money. They'll only give you this if you ruin your credit so bad that they straight up close your account and are just like, fine, we'll just leave it. I'll put it this way. This is the form that you should be embarrassed about getting. That is my personal opinion. This is the form that if you have to put this one in when you're getting your taxes done, you should be embarrassed. Biden pardon's still in bankruptcy. What a double whammy. Nah, seriously, like, and don't get me wrong, it's not guaranteed because, like I said, my understanding with the 1099-C is that I think this might still be at the discretion of the people who are handling the debt. But the fact of the matter is, if you get money, the IRS wants to know that you got money. And they want to know how much you owe them because you had the gall, the absolute gall to make money in these United States of America. Abolish the IRS. Anyways, Toasty Toast, welcome, how's it even? And Tapat, welcome, how's it even? You already did your taxes? Well, good for you. I'm doing mine. I'm also explaining obscure tax information to everyone. See, I bet half the people here didn't even know about these forms. That is true as well. That is true. For what it's worth, much of the first world is pretty much the same when it comes to these things. Hate my taxes. Hate the government. Hate my representatives. Simple as. Anyways. Have you received, sold, or exchanged a form of virtual currency during 2024? Would you like to add this information to your return now? I have not sold, received, or exchanged any crypto. Do you need to make a payment on your first-time homebuyer's credit? Oh, I want to talk about first-time homebuyer stuff, actually. That one is an absolute meme. If the government is offering you money to buy your first house, like, if you can't get a mortgage under normal circumstances, and you have to go to the government to buy a house, you should not buy a house. The government doesn't care whether or not you can have the ability to pay back. And odds are, you won't be able to pay it back. The government, however, they don't care. Like some people talk about how it's really difficult to get a mortgage, and I get that, but at the same time, you have to understand that stuff can be a big money sink. Especially early on. Like, you need to make sure that your monthly payments on it aren't too bad, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's people out there who have actually successfully done it all, but, like, I would advise outside of it, against it. Are you filing Form 1040 NR non-resident alien tax return? No. No. Do you have interest in or authority over any foreign account? Try. Oh. Ugh. I tell you, nothing makes you want to stop streaming on Kick quite like having a bot pop into your chat and just like, that's all you get on Kick for the day. Just like comes in and is just like, oh hey! It's here, foreign accounts, no. Okay, gotta add more forms. Okay. So wait. No, that's not it. I don't have W2. How do I add other stuff? Dang it, I gotta go into the help section. This is annoying. Come on, guys. I got like 3 1099s to fill out. Oh my god, why did I gotta do this? Okay, So, I believe I should have a 1099... Let's see, so it's a 1099 NEC... a 1099G... and I think that an MIC... or is it DIV? I can't remember, actually. I'm throwing so many, like, things that... Okay, it's gonna be DIV, okay. Okay, so it's a G. So I gotta go with this one. Fun times, fun times. What if you win something of value but not money? Should it be reported? I mean... Okay. There's a bit of a thing to keep in mind about taxes. Or like any kind of income reporting. If there's no paper trail and no proof that you ever received anything, it didn't happen. Yes, you can report this stuff. But there's really not much benefit to reporting it. One of my personal favorites are the people coming in reporting their gambling losses. Okay, here's a good example. Yes, you can technically report money that you made off of something. But if you're out of the threshold where you even need to report it, don't bother reporting it. Like save what you can. Don't report stuff if it doesn't have to be reported. If you receive a form for something, however, report that. The IRS knows about it, and you do not want to get in trouble with that one. My understanding is that they will, actually, yes. Though, I imagine it's a little bit more complicated than that. Anyways, so, a Form 1099-G is gonna be pretty, standard. It's got a lot of the similar things as any employer thing does. The only difference is that this is just you got a government handout, and this is what you're, and you do have to report it. Because even when the government gives you money, you have to pay taxes on it. What a silly world we live in. It's always the weirdest thing when you see, like, the actual, codes for stuff. Alright, do they have a phone number? What are they asking for? Oh. They do have a phone number. Weird. Wait, what? No, that's not it. They're asking about the payer's phone number on here, and I'm just like, what phone number? like, are you required to give them a phone number? Like, I never got a phone number. Yes, same. Alright, so, I got... Okay, wait, took the standard deduction item, I think that one would be... I don't know if there's any option here to even take any standard deductions. Also, here's another thing about itemizing. People will try to itemize. More often than not, you cannot save more money itemizing than you would have lost. So it's pretty like, you know, whatever stuff. And this is honestly the most nothing form I've ever seen. I got no money from it, and it actually looks like I ended up paying money into it, of all things. I don't know, it's really weird. I know I signed up for unemployment, but then I never really did any of the stuff for it, so I didn't really get money off of it. If someone declares bankruptcy, look at the IRS too. The IRS does not care. They'll wait for you to have more money, and then they'll take what's owed when you have it. You're not gonna be poor forever. Remember that. Found it between Holocaust victims' restitution and Indian fishing rates. Illegal activities. Income from illegal activities such as money from dealing with illegal drugs must be included in your income on Schedule 1. Yeah. Again though, it's like I said. If the government can't prove that it happened, it didn't happen. Alright, so this is an absolute nothing form. I had like 2 boxes to fill out. Next. Here, not corrected. Does my form show an account number? No. Wow, back. Asking for a bunch of stuff here. Alright, so that's the G. That's the 1099G sorted. Weird. So, thankfully that had no effect whatsoever on my taxes. So it's more of a, it's more one of those, why bother filling it out deals. So I guess now I'm gonna go with the, freaking dividends. So here's a fun fact about dividend income. Anything you make above $5 has to be reported. I made $5.56. I guess we'll say it belongs with my main state. Ah, this is a fun one. the average young person probably has a significantly worse tax season than most older people do. Because you're like sitting, because like we kind of have that hustle culture where it's like having that side hustle is kind of its own thing. Like everybody's got one. It's awful. It's just awful. Do I know the payer's tax identification number? I do, yes. Wait. Oh no, wait, no, they're asking for a tin. I don't have a tin. Never mind. Never mind. Do I know the address of the business that paid my dividends? Yes, I do. I do. Terrible. Terrible. It's just how it always goes, though. I can't think of the city of Albuquerque without thinking of the Weird Al song. Yes, that is true. Itemizing works if you have a side business that consumes all of its revenue and expenses. Yes. The main issue though with itemizing is that it ends up being one of those deals where like you kind of have to be careful in itemizing because every little thing could cause problems, you know? Is inheritance that goes through a lawyer reported? I do believe that we might have an inheritance tax, but I don't know for sure. Let me take a look here. Let's see here. Yes, I believe that's called the estate tax. Which is, in my personal opinion, kind of trash. It appears that the filing thresholds, though, specifically are for the year of death. Though, from the looks of it, you shouldn't have to pay inheritance taxes unless it's at a really high amount. Like, in this year, if you have a family member die and they give you money, $13,990,000. That's the amount that has to be for you to owe anything. So, you're probably good for now. You're probably good. Unless your rich uncle that you never knew existed died, in which case you owe a lot of money. So if I haven't done taxes for a long time and I suddenly show up, can you get a buy? What? Oh, so I'm sorry, Dr. Diablo. Okay, so this is a bit of an interesting thing. If you want to do taxes for someone else, you need what's called a PTIN. Prepare a tax identification number. I am not legally certified to do taxes this year. For other people. I can do my own taxes, but I can't do other people's taxes. Important thing to remember. I can give advice though. Trust me, I'm used to this stuff. Alright, so it's the zip code. And the city is Albuquerque. Some forms 1099. Div has an account number. Does yours? Does it have an account number? It does. It does have an account number. Okay. Also, another tax tip and trick to give you guys. Do not get. Just don't do stocks. Don't do stocks. They're annoying to do. I hate doing stocks. And just having money in the brokerage account builds up dividends, and that basically makes everything worse. There's a part of me that's kind of tempted to just start putting all of my money into Fidelity, my brokerage account. Just close my regular bank account and we'll just do all my banking through Fidelity. I don't know. Just thought. Maybe I should actually. Because I get dividends from it. And it's basically just a checking account that you can also buy stocks through. I'll think about it. Anyways. Yes, you only owe taxes on stocks if you sell them. If you haven't sold them, you're good. You're good. Oh, also I messed up. I put the wrong payer in. So, important thing to remember, always verify your information. For what it's worth, it's like, I guess they have some other company that handles all the payments. Okay, don't know the tax identification number. What? Due to de minimis rules, this form is not filed with the IRS. Okay, I gotta look this up, because that's a new term for me. Let's see here. A de minimis benefit is one for which, considering its value and frequency of which it will be provided, is so small as to make accounting for it unreasonable or impractical. De minimis benefits are excluded under Internal Revenue Code Section 132A4. Oh, God. And include items which are not specifically excluded under other sections of the code. These include items such as controlled occasional employee use of photocopy. What the frick? Controlled occasional employee use of photocopier, occasional snacks, coffee, donuts, etc. Occasional tickets for entertainment events. Holiday gifts, occasional meal. Okay, so whether an item or service is de minimis depends on all facts and circumstances. In addition to benefits too large to be considered de minimis, the entire value of the benefit is taxable to the employee, not just the excess over a designated de minimis account. The IRS has ruled previously in a particular case with the value exceeding $100 could not be considered de minimis. Cash is generally intended as a wage and usually provides no administrative burden to account for. Cash, therefore, cannot be de minimis fringe benefit, as an exception provided is for occasional meal or transportation money to enable an employee to work overtime. A benefit must be provided so the employee can... What? I'm just gonna file this anyways. Cause like... Okay, so I'm reading this up. Okay, so I'm trying to explain what's going on here. So on this document that I have, I got dividends. About $5.56 worth of dividends. According to the IRS website, money is like... It can't really be considered that because it's not enough. It's not minor enough to justify considering it. Basically, just it's too small of a chart of a thing. This is so bizarre. I'm gonna file this anyways just to be safe, though. I'm not... Here's an important thing to also remember when it comes to dealing with the IRS. Take no chances. Alright, cause there's some good ways out there to end up getting yourself in trouble. And I don't want to get audited, so I'm just gonna ignore this. I'm not getting audited over $5. Good. This was all Woodrow Wilson's fault. What did Woodrow Wilson do specifically? Is he the reason why current tax law is so trash? Yes, I have an account number. Next. Alright, so, dividends. I made about... And we're rounding it up, too. And we're rounding it up, too. It's $6. Oh. Freaking trash. They're gonna tax me on $6. They're gonna tax me pennies for this. Alright, I mean, the farm's everywhere, and again... Anyway, so, I'm gonna explain the gist of what I read up there regarding de minimis rules. De minimis rules are basically supposed to be for things like... benefits of, like, employment benefits. Like, the minor thing is that, like, don't really make much sense to tax. Like, if you say, give your employee money for gas. But they also say that cash, like, actual cash, and these are dividends. I don't think this counts as de minimis. Like I said, I'm not taking chances here, though. It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, so section... Look, the important point here is I've gotten no dividends whatsoever. I got like $6. This is $7. I said buy yourself something nice, not something expensive. Can I explain in Fortnite terms? Okay, God, I don't know enough of the lingo. I don't know enough of the Fortnite lingo. Okay, so let's say, you're up in, let's say you're up in Greasy Grove, okay? And you just wiped an entire team with the rest of your squad. And you see a random fish stick that's just running up against the wall and jumping endlessly, kind of just doing nothing. You know, fish stick the form. Actually, no, not a fish stick. Not a fish stick. You're gonna see a freaking default skin over there. Alright, so that's what you're seeing. You're seeing a default skin over there. And they're not doing anything. They're just sitting there, like, running up against a wall. You're pretty sure it's a bot. And let's say you're running low on ammo. You know, you don't have enough resources to, like, you and your squad may potentially be put at risk if you try to kill that default skin. You kind of want to because you're, you know, kind of sadistic. The point is, de minimis is trying to prevent you from taking that kill because, you know, they're just gonna die to the storm anyways. They are not a problem. And that's how the rules work here. That's how that's how the rules work here. And anime welcome, Steven. Look, they said explain it in Fortnite terms. That is what I did. That is the best way I could explain it. Was any of the income I reported earned from a foreign country? No. No. Next. Alright. Good lord. Finally got done with the freaking dividends. Alright, so now we're on to the Big Daddy. The scariest form you can ever receive. 1099. NEC. Non-employee compensation. Hold on. So, in the off chance that you're like me and you do partake in the occasional live stream, you might be given a 1099 NEC. Now this form's kind of simple on the outside, and for what it's worth, it's not a complicated form to do. The problem is it's a form that brings with it a lot of questions. So, you're gonna have things that you may be forced to do with this form. Things that you may have to consider that you wouldn't otherwise want to consider. Like, is it viable for me to, can I count this towards my taxes? Or what can I get off here? Because the important thing to remember about 1099 NEC, you will owe money. You will be required to pay freaking the like taxes in this. It's awful. We're gonna say this isn't for our business. No. Is this income from your farm? No. Does the income have uncollected Social Security or Medicare taxes? Yes. Wait. Or is that not explained very well? Gotta love this stuff. The 1099 NEC is just terrible. They're gonna ask you a lot of questions about it. Things like figuring out how much money you owe and all that stuff, and it's just awful. Honestly, if you make any substantial amount of money with a 1099 NEC, you may want to consider hiring an accountant for it. But hey, congratulations, guys. It's like I said earlier when we started. Thank you to all of you who have been donating to Twitch. You guys single-handedly have made my tax season substantially harder than it has to be. Okay, this isn't for our business. I don't think I need to add this to the other income section. No. No. Let's see. During the any non-employee compensation income from... Okay, so... maybe add it to the other income. Okay, so I guess I add it to other income. The 1099 NEC follows a very standard format, so completing the information is super easy. Just enter the information exactly as it is in the form and you're all set. Okay. Pay your name. How much more until I get to the next tax bracket? I probably need to make at least like 10k or something more. I'll be honest with you guys. I barely made over $15,000 this past year. Let's see, what's the 10... Doesn't look like a social security number to me. Alright, peer information. And I definitely shouldn't show myself doing this this part of it, because I don't wanna dox Twitch. I'd hate doxing Twitch. Can you get in trouble on Twitch if you dox them? If you dox Twitch? Oh my god, this one has a phone number on it! I didn't think I'd find one with a phone number on it. Okay, well, noted. The Twitch 1099 NECs do feature the phone number. I want you guys to know I have this intrusive thought that I'm curious what happens if I call that phone number. What would happen? Like, what's that phone number too? Is that like the Twitch CEO? Is that Twitch support? Sometimes there's an account number. Yes, I have an account number. This account number is very weird. Not gonna say what it is for obvious reasons, but... It looks extremely wrong. The Bezos hotline? No, that's the phone number that you call if you want to get in touch with the Twitch CEO so you can trade feet pics for better priority in on the homepage. Alright, pyramid dark still don't know. Federal tax withheld. $0. Which, by the way, I want to note another thing about the 1099 NEC, especially with Twitch involved. Why is it that Twitch will not let me... Thank you for the follow, Toasty Toast. Of all things, why will Twitch not let me, like, withhold income? I actually wouldn't mind it withholding income tax off of this. God. Alright. Literally one box. That's all that was in here. Alright then. Next. Alright then. I'm done with the 1099 NEC. Okay, looks like that may have had no effect. Oh, nope, it had a substantial effect. Yeah, no joke. No joke. That 1099 NEC, that cost me about $300. Moment I put it in. That's life right there. That's life right there. So that's my federal done at least. Now I gotta do my state taxes, which are not fun. The state I'm in right now is pretty, they're pretty, like, yeah, bad about that stuff. Alright, so on that... Wait, did I put everything right in my, gonna be honest, not a big fan of the stuff on here because of the way that everything is labeled. It's very annoying. Okay, so I'm just kind of going through making sure everything's accurate. There's a lot of stuff on here. Okay, I guess I'll just look into doing my state stuff, cause... Wait, so how does this work? Alright, so... Yeah, this is getting kind of weird. I don't know how this is working. Like, it's telling me to file my state return. Or that it's not ready to file. I guess we'll try filing and see what happens. Okay, so I guess then I gotta select which returns. Okay, so what's the to-do list on the state return though? Like they're giving me a state return. They're asking me to do something here, but it's not working. Like, literally all I have here is just the 1099G. Should I just skip it then, or...? Or not put a state in here. Ah, that's what I did wrong. I did that wrong. Like, let's see. I think I forgot to put the state in. Oh. There is no state. I guess that just means I don't have to do anything with it then. With it then. Like, I can give it the state that, like, I got it in, but, like... Yeah, this is very bizarre. Let's see here. Oh boy. Kato, welcome back. How's it even? Okay, so I think I should have everything ready. And I guess now you just go on in and pray we don't get audited later. And the main reason why I recommend doing it yourself through Jackson Hewitt, only $25. Cheapest option on the board. Oh, okay, that's cool. Bit of YouTube editing never hurts. Ah, fuck, I need my credit card. Yeah, I love how they make it so that you have to pay money to give the government money. Well, not really to give the government money, but you get the idea. I know I just forgot my address and everything. See here. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Alright. Doing direct deposit with everything. Do I really gotta redo this again? I hope that my bank is currently open. Honestly, I need to get a new bank anyways, because my bank has been having issues for the longest time. Just mergers and getting bought out, getting new cards, getting new banks. It's just awful. That's just how it is though with banks. Look, one day it'll all just be super bank, you know? Anyways, if you want me to tell you what my return is, it's like, it's not great. Frankly, not even enough for a month's expenses. But hey, that's just how life is. You lost the moment you started playing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still very poor though. Nah, okay, there you go. You gotta put in the information. That's in checking. Continue filing. I think I gotta do some of this again. Hold on. Alright, there we go. I fixed the state return. Revenue agencies are requesting access to the information filing season for the combat still identified. Sure, let's do this. My personal favorite is when I gotta crack out my ID just so I can file. Okay, so oh, wait. The issue date. Yeah, that works. Okay. And then we continue filing. Honestly, the rest of this is just the annoying parts of it. I don't really know for sure what I want to do after this. If I want to just call it and we'll just call it a night, or I want to keep going a little. Did I file a tax return with the IRS last year? Yes. No. One of my personal favorite things is how the IRS will have you freaking give them a pin every year. And it's very annoying. Instant disclosure, other conditions, sign return. Select all images that the label mountain. Freaking mountain. Like what are we talking about here? Does it have to be the That was the weirdest captcha I've ever had to do. Alright. We're done. Taxes are completed. So, guys, was that not the most boring thing you've ever had me do? That I've ever done on stream? Talking about what you do for work. Stanley Asta, welcome, how's it even? I just got done with my taxes, so fun times, fun times. I don't know what to do now. There's like a part of me that's like I'm thinking maybe I'll try doing something else, but like, I don't know. Apparently there were some enemies that were removed in Helldivers 2 yesterday. I don't want to go too late, but I also don't want to go end it too soon though. Don't want it to be too long or too short. Gotta make it just right, you know? You know what? Let's play a little bit of Helldivers. Why not? Why not? I'll change the game. I'll change the thing that we're doing. And we'll play some Helldivers. You know, we started with doing my tax return. And you know what? I think I did a good job on it. I think I did a very good job. Also, Clayton Smoking, welcome. How's it even? First taxes, then dying for super. The very patriotic, exactly. I'm gonna say, I'm a patriot. No joke. I got first sight really into Helldivers. Like of all things, I got him so into it. I've even got him Liberty posting. It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you for the hydrate. Agni, welcome. How's it even? Oh, thank you for the luck. Quality, you just missed the taxes. I had nothing left to talk about.
Super Earth, our home.
Regarding it.
Prosperity. Liberty.
I don't even know. Like, I feel like this is gonna be one of those streams where it's just like, oh.
Democracy.
How
our
boring.
way of life. Oh, hello. But
Absolutely
freedom doesn't come
love
free.
the opening of Helldivers 2.
Sweet liberty! No! Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy
Rain when you woke
right
up,
now.
it's a comfy day.
You
I wish it was a
can't
comfy
leave.
day, but it's very,
That is, unless you make the most
very
important
cold. So,
decision of your
not very
life.
comfy.
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Oh,
Join the
so
Helldivers.
patriotic.
Become part of an elite peacekeeping
Am I
force.
okay? Not really, no.
See exotic new life forms.
I mean, I'm hanging in there, but like, ugh. It's been
And
rough.
spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
The machine gun in the opening, in the Helldivers opening looks too short. Am I size shaming the machine gun? Yes, I am. If I ever need a vent in the server, I don't like venting in the server.
You will be among the first to foray into the depths of the
Anyway, so apparently there's new enemies here that I didn't know about. So,
Be ready for anything, Helldiver.
we're gonna drop in and see what all we have to see out here. I know. I've been playing a lot of Helldivers lately. Can't say one thing. Tomorrow will definitely not be that.
Initiating FT.
Yeah, I know how everybody's been enjoying it. I just don't want to end up becoming too like one note, you know? I mean, I could play some Fortnite, but like,
FTL jump.
the problem with Fortnite right now is
Mission
I've
coordinates
completed the
locked.
battle pass.
Hellpods prime.
I've- It depends on where you are. Midwest is a bit rough as far as like the cold goes. I mean, for me, it's just like one of those deals where it's like I've done everything I can this season. New season starts in a couple of days, so may as well. Oh, frick! Speaking of. Yeah, I know. You can block anything with the shield. When they buffed the ballistic shield, they buffed the ballistic shield. Jeez, a studio apartment for $1,600 on the cheap end. Who is willing to pay those prices? I know I'm not. Like, it's ridiculous. Let's see, look at the 380. I don't know, 500 kg cluster.
Launch initiated.
I've been melee fighting the bugs like in a Astartes. Ah, that's fair. I'm gonna turn off the thing here. Meleeing bugs feels very good. I admit though, I've recently fallen in love once again with the Senator. My favorite enemies to melee will probably be the Illuminate, just because It's very fun. It's very fun.
History will remember your deeds this day.
Dropping a pin.
Deploying support weapon.
Oh, that looks new. Oh no. Oh, definitely a bit spikier, that's for sure. Ah, frick. Oh, frick! Everything's different, it looks like. Okay, looks like all the gloom bugs are different. Interesting.
How'd you like to taste for freedom?
They're very spiky.
Have a taste.
Ah, some things never change though.
Bag's empty.
Is that your best? I should buy a resupply though.
Sending down equipment package.
Then prosperity.
Ugh, God. Isn't it until I start playing games that I realize just how cold it is in here.
Last reload.
Plain annoying.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Alright. It's kinda cool though. I didn't know they actually had a full, like they had a full setup in mind for the bugs. Like they didn't just like, you know, take the regular bugs in it. No, they completely redid all of them. Well, except like some of the bigger ones, but you know.
Bag's empty. Bag's empty. Bag's empty.
Come on! Come on, can't get me from here!
Bag's empty.
This is gonna take a lot of ammo, I feel like, though. Here's a fun fact! I kind of forgot to factor in Bile Titans when I was doing this build. So, it's a good thing I got one whose AI is kind of bugged out right now.
Last reload.
At least killing it's possible, right? I mean, that's my position. I don't know.
Mission is progressing.
I don't know. At least they got the best anti-shrieker gun in the game. Ooh, we got poppin'.
Tagging map.
Main objective nearby.
Why do they all explode? What adaptation is necessary to make everything explode? Maybe we'll just,
The gallery.
God, each and every one of them freaking spit acid at you. You know what the best part about spore spewers in these planets are? I don't even think they make much of a difference. I blame the Mexico filter. Still want hill divers on Xbox so you can dive super. That's fair. That's fair. Over.
Must defend prosperity. My arm. For prosperity. Mag's empty. Get some. Get some.
This could be going a bit better. But it's gone as well as I think it can go. Well, no. I could be doing a lot better. Alright, let's see here. I swear, every time you go on a bug mission, it's literally just constant I saw a roach. Everywhere you go, I saw a roach.
Mission has 30 minutes remaining.
Oh my god! Wait a second, dude, explode spores after they die. That's gonna be kind of annoying for visibility.
Hellbound arm! Clear the area!
And that's why they bring the portable hell bomb.
Democracy needs me!
Specifically for things that I can't kill normally.
Making progress.
I know this build to be kind of pointless in some of the higher difficulties though.
Here comes the cavalry.
Okay, this will either work perfectly or not at all.
Bug hive spotted!
An eagle never misses us.
Attack underway. Bug outpost destroyed.
I'm bleeding out!
God, why are all the regular bugs freaking awful?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Ready to liberate. Found something.
Alright, you wanna do this? I can do this. Ooh, Vic! Ow. Okay, let's go.
Helldiver KIA. Deploying replacement.
Yeah, I know. Of all things, why is a charger getting to me? Well, now it's not getting to me, so there.
Democracy has landed!
Where's that shrieker nest? There it is. You know what? The charger was just he got a little bit too carried away there. That's all. That's what happens. Ugh, God. I tell you, it feels like every day it just gets colder and colder. Well, it's in the way anyways.
Have a taste of democracy!
available.
Bag's empty.
Dang, it takes exactly 7 grenades to destroy these things. Only had 6 in there.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Don't come on! Oh, why are there stalkers everywhere?
Sub-objectives nearby.
Oh, frick! Quality! Thank you for the $50 tip. Well, that's our weekly goal. Just make sure you're not putting too much in. After all, I did anybody to hurt themselves financially. Oh my god, dude. These bugs are designed
Fire in the hole.
to spread spores as much as possible.
How'd you like the chase? How's this?
Deploying replacement.
I took them with me, don't worry.
Request approved. Deploying
4,
reinforcement.
3, 2, 1.
Reporting to the front.
Only 26 kills though. Bit disappointing still. Oh, but
Bag's empty.
I've kind of got half decent timing on when the hell bomb goes off.
Coming in hot.
Jeez, only 5 kills out of that. For real. Just
Stay there.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Every time, stalkers. Oh, frick! I forgot there was a mod I really wanted to do. I needed to find the white trash horn for the car. I actually did find a mod for it though.
Freedom never. Bag's empty.
I don't know why, but getting headshots on these bugs feels a bit harder than usual.
Throwing grenade.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Have a taste of democracy.
feels like it. Oh, welcome back, Dark Diablo. I hope that work wasn't too difficult. Just got done with the, Ow! You freaking jerks! I just got done doing my taxes, so I decided to switch over to Helldivers for a bit. Mostly because I heard that they did the bugs on it for these missions. And I wanted to see what they were, what the hype was about. I can't say one thing. They are not fun. Well, I mean, they're fun, but they're not very nice. Oh, there they are. I was looking for the rest of those supplies. Got 850 in your return. That's good to hear, Koban. That's not a bad return. I think when I factored in the state taxes, I got a pretty similar amount back.
Mission progress logged.
Here in Super Heaven, you get to do taxes every week. Yup. Taxes every week. Elections every day. They even let you vote twice, I hear. Only if you're on the Wall of Martyrs, though.
Critical stratagem available. Deploying equipment package.
Wonderful.
Reinforcement budget running low.
Alright, well, that didn't go too well.
Reinforcements on the way.
I never mentioned I hate raising flags.
Ready to lift.
I mean, thematically it's fun, but like... God, they made these missions hard.
Reinforcement budget depleted. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Joining the fray. I'm bleeding out. Fire in the hole!
I also like how they explicitly chose to have the Super Earth Anthem blaring while the flag is raising. Most likely not... Like, even though that probably is what's attracting everything.
Taste of democracy.
Like, you just hear the Super Earth Anthem off in the distance, and they're just like, oh, found them.
Helldivers never die. No.
frick. I just wasted Neagle's stratagem. Oops.
Freedom never sleeps!
I think that one was the adrenaline talking. Don't know for sure though.
Throwing grenade!
Democracy's dignity maintained.
That's what we're fighting for.
Mag's empty!
I thought I killed that one. For what it's worth, it would be really cool if you could get the bug bodies to just like pile up like that. An eternal remembrance, the innumerable hellblighters who made the ultimate sacrifice in the first galactic war. It's a rock. Nova Infinity, welcome. How's it been? My dog doesn't bite, meanwhile the dog.
Found something!
This is probably what I need right now. Ooh, there we go.
Found something!
Have I mentioned the visibility on these maps is gonna be absolutely brutal to deal with long term? Like the fact that every bug just immediately explodes into a cloud of spores is just ugh. Kinda terrible when you think about it. Meh kinda day, I get that feel. Boo! Off the stage! Boo! We got a big nest.
Knockout post spotted. Prepare to
Yeah, it's a big
exterminate.
nest. My
Mission
favorite.
at 10 minutes remaining. Administering freedom. Right on target.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
catch half of that. Yeah, you know what, Dylan? I finished the taxis in record time. It only took me 2 hours. And you know what the best part is? That money's not really very useful to me right now. No joke. I have... Like, even once I get it, it's just gonna... Oh... I think I just... This mission's over. Oh, that was a bad call! Well... I did what I could. I did what I could. Yeah! Yeah, for super. Ugh. I don't think we're gonna liberate this planet. Like, we're still on 0 on the liberating the planet thing. Ugh. So cold. So cold. Ugh, jeez. Yeah, it's very just difficult. Looks like I might turn into a super colony or something. I mean, for what it's worth, the gloom is basically just a giant Meridia. Speaking of Meridia, they are making... They are moving.
The hour of our next victory
What do you suppose the odds are we're losing more,
Let us
Dash?
cleanse the galaxy of alien scum.
Ugh. I don't know if tonight's much worse than last night was. Let's take a look here. Here, what's the current temperature? It's only 0 degrees right now. I mean, that's downright toasty compared to last night. And it won't reach -8 until 4 AM, so... This is me coping. So hard. On the 10-day forecast, it doesn't have the temperatures really getting good until, like, Saturday. Eesh. Thank you for the follow, Moist Sharking. Thank you for the follow. Ugh. Alright. Let's get back in there.
This world needs your righteous extermination, Helldive. The operation has failed.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Close enough.
Synchronized.
Sorry. Ooh, my favorite. Well, they don't get to choose all the things. Alright, so we bring portable hell bomb for kaboom. Grenade launcher for kind of an all-purpose thing, and then big bomb cluster. And hopefully that'll be enough. Basically electric foot shark. Ah, okay, okay. I don't know if motivational shocks is any good. I'm gonna grab the armed resupply pods.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Max level I think is about 200. Or maybe it's 150, I can't remember. The highest rank you can achieve is super private.
Go now. Save this planet from infestation. Democracy's on its way.
Wonderful.
Sending down support weapons. Helldiver launched. Sending replacement.
Well, we're off to a great start.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Ready to liberate. Not today!
Helldiver KIA. Deploying replacement.
Man, we're off to a bad start here.
Reinforcements.
Reporting to the front.
Oh, you gonna start doing this to me? Thank you.
Helldiver launched. Sending replacement.
This is going very bad. Like, I'm doing my best here, but
Reinforcements have been launched.
it's just like I'm getting attacked from every possible angle, and
Objective critical stratagem available. Enemy tactical asset within range.
Fine. You want to go this route? Fine.
Reinforcement budget running low. Objective critical stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Joining the fray.
Ugh. Like freaking FOEs. Alright, we're good. Just use a spray can, right? The problem, Dylan, is that they've evolved beyond that. We tried using raid on them. It didn't work. They just evolved past that.
Sending down equipment package.
They were very unimpressed by the raid can. It worked for like a month. Well, that's just dangerous. Oh, I love the portable hell bomb. I think it might be one of my favorite backpack stratagems. The ability to call down a hell bomb wherever is one of those things that I didn't expect to be as strong as it ended up being.
One step closer to mission completion.
Get some! Get some!
God, these guys are actually kind of worse than the Jet Brigade as far as the whole suicide bombing tactics goes.
Tagging map.
Though I guess that wasn't necessarily what the Jet Brigade was supposed to do, but they sure were good at it anyways. You were supposed to be dead!
Bag's empty.
Nearly died for a medal. My favorite pointless death. in! Moving out of the way of the portable hoe bomb is optional. Of course. There is never a time in this game where you are required to get out of the way. In fact, the bomb does more damage when you, when it's still attached to a hull diver when it goes off. Stupid tremors. But for some reason in the gloom, everything feels more dangerous. Charger.
Fire in the hole!
Maybe the Mexico filter busted with more damage. Well, yeah, of course. Nah, but these are by no means normal bugs over here. Honestly, I'm surprised that there's even cities left. Uh-oh.
Freedom forever!
What difficulty is this? Difficulty 6. In my opinion, difficulty 6 is the best middle ground difficulty in the game. It's not too difficult that it can't be soloed. But it's also not so easy that it's brain dead.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? Must defend prosperity.
Ugh. Does the gas confuse them as well? Yes. That's what the point of the gas is. Honestly, if the gas was just damage over time, I probably wouldn't even use it.
My arms! Democracy needs me!
Democracy's on its way.
Bug eye spotted!
Objective critical stratagem available.
You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna do it here.
Hellbomb, armed! Clear the area!
Four.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Terminus hive structure destroyed.
Mag's empty!
I hate shriekers. Hate them so much.
You will never destroy our way of life! Grenade!
Reinforcement budget depleted.
That was not intentional.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. Bug outpost destroyed.
Point me to the enemy.
Bag's empty.
No, fuck. How convenient. Alright. Let's hope we can keep this going.
Fire in the hole.
Alright, we got rid of the chargers. Good.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Alright then. A centipede monitor or what? I don't know. Are the new armor types better balanced? I don't really know what you mean by better balanced. Like, are they just better in general, or are they not overpowered? In my opinion, the new, what's it called? The new armor effect is kind of in my opinion. I don't really care for it much. I think a part of it's also just because I just don't know if I really care much for the martyrdom perk.
Get some! Get some! Get some!
Oh, benefits of heavy armor? Not really. I use heavy armor because I just like the way it looks.
Making progress.
That's all I have to say about it. No, frick. God. Well, I did what I could. What I could do being fail at something again, but, you know.
How do you like the taste of freedom?
I don't know why. I find their heads harder to hit. With the revolver, I don't know why. Normally I'm really good at getting headshots against the warriors. Yeah, I know. Why am I still picking those up when I don't need to?
Delivering payload.
Say hello to democracy!
Nah.
For prosperity!
I see bug hole. I unload on bug hole.
Tagging map.
Also, my main monitor is dying. Like it's been dying for a bit. Just bottom half of it for some reason keeps going black every so often. It's either that or the VGA to HDMI adapter is on its way out. I can believe both.
Main objective nearby.
Wait, what? Oh, a new monitor. I mean, I don't know. It'd be nice and all, but I don't know. I need like I guess that wouldn't be a bad call. It's not like it's something that I'm gonna be needing like immediately. Also, this is one of the weirder puzzles. Jeez. Like sometimes they're weird, but that one was just weird. Yeah. Tooth furl. All the big stuff wants to take a piece of me, huh? I guess I shouldn't have called their queen infertile. That one's on me, not gonna lie. Bought the monitors last year, every now and again the top bench one of them goes black for some reason. Oh, that sucks. That's awful. Thank you for the follow, Vasselmate. No, these guys, I think these guys straight up. Oh my god! I just no, they have more head. Their heads actually have a little bit more health than normal.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Democracy has landed. Grenade!
I really don't have any other way I can look at this. I genuinely, I'm pretty sure they have more head health than normal. Because normally, a shot directly to the face will just kill them. Back. Ow. Oh, that was close.
How about a nice cup of...
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
It's usually really bad in teams because you'll kill your teammates if you land near them. Wait, what's bad in teams or?
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
inserting again. Oh, you talk about the firebomb hill pods passive, or are you talking about something else?
Main objective nearby.
Spanish? No Spanish, sorry. How's it even put this? Oh.
Deploying replacement.
I didn't think I was that close, personally.
Reinforcements have been launched.
No, whatever. We all have our opinions.
Reporting to the front.
I freaking hate
Our
impalers.
heroes will be remembered, and their failure will be redressed.
Ugh. God. God, my hands are so cold. I think that might be a sign I'm not able to do any missions. Or maybe I'm just not really in the position for this right now. Oh, God. Thank you for the follow, Porches.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
God. Too much, jeez. Don't know if I can keep going, honestly. I wasn't planning on going too long tonight anyways. Due to bad sleep schedule. Need to fix it all. You know, like when your hands get really cold and like you put them up against any heat and it's an intense pain afterwards. Like it's like the heat feels so hot that it's cold, you know? Ugh, God. Yeah. Huh? Problem is, it's so cold in here. I have every reason not to move at all. Like, it's just such a constant discomfort. Ugh. Mm. I'd say it's probably below freezing in here right now. Actually, let's check. Yeah, it's below freezing in here. All the water's frozen. Speaking of... Gotta put a thing of frozen water under the blanket so it heats up.
The galactic war waits for nobody. Are you ready, Hell?
You know, I don't really want to, like, act like it's terrible, but, like... Ugh.
Open one of the automaton's battery packs, and you'll find what technology is powered exclusively by injustice. And now, a freedom proclamation. Work harder for a brighter future.
Open the PC so the hot air can flow out. The problem is that it's so cold the PC actually is at a very good temperature. Like, my PC will probably never overheat in all of this. Because it's just so cold. It's 0 degrees outside. And in here, we're probably sitting at, like, maximum... probably about, like, 20 degrees. I live in an RV, so it's very cold, generally. Yep, just gotta hold out until Saturday. Unless they kick the can down the road and say, nope, Sunday. Nope, Monday. Tuesday, it'll definitely be warm. Then we realize it's another ice age, and we're all gonna die.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry that this is a bit of a boring stream. I haven't really meant for it to be, but it's just kind of...
Unthinking monstrosities want nothing more than to kill and eat every last human. And every last human includes your family. Don't let your family get eaten. Enlist today.
I like the ambience that's in the Super Destroyer, honestly. It's a very patriotic ambience. I have a heated blanket, but the problem is that it's kind of difficult to do heated blankets. It's another thing I had to plug in, and the heat it produces only so much. Hoping that one day I get a little bit, I don't know. Need to fix up my sleep schedule, though. an option for propane, honestly.
This is Coretta Kelly with all you need to know. Terminid variants discovered within the gloom have been proven rich in E710, prompting development of new breeding programs. The Ministry of Unity unveils a new food hyperpyramid. Its base polygon? Onions. And a new study proves 100% of super-Earth studies to be accurate. And that is all you need to know.
Ah, good to know the studies are that the studies are accurate. Hmm. You know what? I think I'm gonna make the call. I'm looking at my raid options. I'm sorry if tonight's stream is a bit more muted in comparison to normal. I think I'll get it raised tonight. He's currently playing Space Marine 2. Yeah, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry that tonight's been a little bit of a boring stream. I kinda didn't really know what I was gonna do after everything, and then things unknown. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow doing something. We'll see. We'll see. Is that all? I guess it's all. Nah, we'll be fine. Thank you all very much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. So, good night.